my first time meeting an ally in a queer Christian church who wasn't queer, and for them to have such a similar journey of, something's not right about the way that we treat queer people and the way that we view poverty and so many things, and for them to question and come into their own progressiveness. Because I had met so many other queer Christians at that point, but to see people who, straight allies don't need to change their belief systems, but for them to do it because they also felt that little tiny voice or that little ping in their heart that says, something's just not adding up. I don't really think this is the way that church is supposed to be. And for us to meet in a progressive church was really eye-opening and really, really special. And I'm thankful for meeting so many other allies like that.
I think it was very validating to have someone that's not just doing it because they're also queer Christian. Like, I almost have that voice in the back of my head of like, of course, like, you're a queer Christian, you're gonna say it's okay for you to be in a queer relationship. But for, someone who doesn't really benefit from it, or there's no, oh, but you're just saying that because XYZ, to meet so many people, part of the community that fit that. It's not just the people who founded it, but the people who come and are like, yes, of course, that's terrible. Like, church should not be responsible for that, or church should not say that. I never thought I could find that, honestly, in my life, to have a community that would agree. I figured I would just have to pretend somewhere else, like pretend somewhere slightly better. Like, that was like my expectation. But to have a community where I'm like, I'm just known being me, like I'm not known as like the queer Christian or that's not my full identity. We're all just here for the purpose of being a better church for those who've had terrible experiences in church, or they were told to leave, or they were told to change the way that they live their life, or else like, I think that's what's been so refreshing and so amazing